Right, hello everyone. I just wanted to give you a quick video which just might help those of you that are struggling a little bit with how to fill in the Google form or the Google Doc that is attached to your assignment. Okay, so first of all, when you open up Google Classroom, it may look like this. Okay, it will look slightly different to the one I've got here. I've just set this up with one class. It's a practice class. Okay, and so what you will see is all your classes listed here, and you'll be able to see when you've got assignments that are due. Okay, and they'll all be listed underneath. Now, another way to look at it as well is to look at it in calendar view. Okay, and in calendar view you'll also be able to see the assignments that are due and when they're due. Okay, so I'm just going to go back to the class view. Okay, and I'm going to take a look at the assignment that has been set. So I'll click on that. Okay, and then what you will see here is any information, okay, about how to complete the class. You'll also usually have a YouTube video, okay, and that YouTube video have the actual class, okay, and then on the right you will see a document normally. Okay, so it's normally a Google Doc, and it will say your name, and it will say the title, which will normally be something like Monday lesson 1 or something like that. Okay, and in this case it says practice lesson because that's what I've labeled it, so that we can go through this practice. So the first thing that we need to do, okay, would be to open up the YouTube video. I'm going to just going to pause that. Okay, now you probably want that to be full screen, okay, when you come to watch it, but for now I'm just going to leave it there. I'm going to go back to my, in fact what we probably want to do is to open it in a new window, okay, or in a new tab. Okay, so that's what I've done there.
And this bit.
Okay, so I'm going to leave that there. Then I'm going to go back to my practice lesson, okay, or my lesson for that day. Okay, and I'm going to take a look at the document, the Google Doc that has been set alongside that. Okay, so I'm going to just open that up now, and you'll see it goes straight to a new tab. Okay, so I've got my tab here, which is still my lesson, and here I've got my document that was created for me by the teacher. Okay, and as you can see, that's got a title. All right, now what you may or may not know is that on Google Docs, okay, which is what this is, as you're writing, it will automatically save. You do not need to do anything. It will be saving as it goes along. Okay, so I can write down any information I need to about my lesson, my answers to my deliberate practice. So I might answer for question 1, something like that. Hopefully something less rubbish. Okay, and then when I've finished, okay, all I have to do, give it a second just to save, and then all I've got to do is just literally shut it. Okay, those changes will be saved, and they'll be saved here. Okay, now say you did some of your work on paper, okay, or say you did, I don't know, some of it on just in your book. Okay, you would then want to take a photo of it. Now you may do that on your phone, okay, and I'll show you that in a separate video how to do that. Now if you were to take a picture with your phone, that would mean you would have to have the Classroom app on your phone as well, okay, and then that's how you could attach it. Okay, but if you took a photo and you emailed it to yourself and you saved it, add something, so you could add a photo here. So all that's going to do, if I click that add button, is it's going to give me some options there. Okay, and if I were to add a picture, say from Google Drive, I could click it on there. If it was a link to something, maybe it's a link to a video or a link to a website that I thought was interesting. Okay, in this case I'm going to just look for something to upload. Okay, so I'm not actually going to attach anything there. Okay, but that's what we could do. Okay, now once you've attached everything, okay, you've finished your writing in your Google Doc, you can also complete your low stakes quiz and your exit ticket questions in this document. Okay, that's possible to do that, and it's all on one document. Then all you've got to do is press this hand in button. Okay, so that's quite an important button. It may say turn in or it may say hand in, but it's very clear there that that is the button you press to hand in. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to say yes, I definitely do want to hand it in. And now it's handed in. Okay, now if for some reason I realised I hadn't done some work that I was meant to, and I've still got some time, I can click unsubmit, okay, and I'll get my work back and it'll just be like it was before, and I can have a go at finishing off. Okay, what will happen once your teacher marks it for you, what will happen is that it will get returned to you. Okay, you don't need to do anything at that point unless specified by your teacher. Okay, but it will get returned to you once they've looked at it. Okay, so I hope that's a little bit more helpful. I'll try and get another video out at some point giving you some information about how you were to do it on your phone, okay, if you wanted to attach a photo. Have a good day.